I read the whole list.
Well, there's 12 books on that list.
Party hard.
Hey guys, Society Reviews here with my review of the film Miller's Girl. Jenna Ortega has become Hollywood's latest it girl over the last couple of years, with her success from the Wednesday series off of Netflix and a couple of appearances in the latest adaptation from the Scream franchise. There's no doubt that Ortega is certainly over with Generation Z, which has led Hollywood to believe that she can be in position to be a leading star of her own movie. The problem is that her latest film called Miller's Girl is a film that fails to utilize her newfound star power, because most people don't even know this movie even exists. Because what exactly is appealing about a film about a couple of 50-year-old men try to bang a couple of teenagers? It's not the biggest sell. In the film, Jenna Ortega plays a young girl named Cairo Sweet. Cairo lives on her own in a small town in Tennessee, and she is infatuated with her English teacher, a failed writer named Jonathan Miller, who is taken back by the fact that there's somebody in the town who actually recognizes him from his literary work. The two begin to work together for a creative writing assignment, but the relationship takes a turn for the worse when Cairo decides she wants a much closer relationship than Miller is comfortable with. Miller's Girl is a film that was purchased by Seth Rogen's production company, and if you never heard the name Jade Haley Barnett before, there's a reason. Barnett has never written or directed any film before this movie came out, and that lack of experience shows in the structure of this story. Miller's Girl is a baffling character story that has some very questionable material, to say the least. In a film where everyone talks like they're from the southern bayou of Louisiana despite being set in Tennessee, a rich obsessed girl decides to team up with her slutty teenage friend in order to seduce their English and gym teacher for nothing more than a narcissistic thrill. One of the more baffling creative decisions over the last couple of years is to take Jenna Ortega and market her as a sex kitten. Despite the fact that the actress is 21 years old, she still looks like she can be underage. The film comes off as a middle-aged woman's X-rated fan fiction rather than a drama with any human element to it. The film describes itself as a black comedy, however, you would have to be told that to know what it is. Why? Because if Hollywood's idea of black comedy is misery porn, then they hit this film right out of the park. Martin Freeman plays a man who is unhappy with his life and his marriage. He spends all of his day married to a drunk writer who pays him no attention whatsoever. So when a barely legal girl gives him the slightest hint of attention, he folds without much of a fight. At its core, this is a film about a young narcissist and a borderline psychopath who uses emotional manipulation to destroy the life of her superior for no other reason than to stroke her own ego. And with a storyline like this, you wonder why it fails to register with the majority of its audience. If you don't care for the main story, the side mission isn't much better. Cairo's slutty teenage friend, Wendy, decides to sleep with her gym teacher because older men have been harvesting virginity since the dawn of time. That's an actual line of dialogue from the film. Sometimes all you need to know about a film is who's writing the script, and it will tell you everything you need to know about the film itself. Miller's Girl is a Tumblr level writing exercise, passing itself off as intellectual clairvoyance. A film that is all about writing yet fails to take a course about how not to write a movie. I give this film a 3 out of 10.
I dare you.
You're my student, and I'm your teacher. That's all.